Welcome back to segment number 4 of Super Bowl 101. We'll get to that in just a minute. And we're going to look at great quarterbacks in Super Bowl history in just a moment. But first, here is the 4th Super Bowl 101 trivia question. What team was the first wild card team to win a Super Bowl? And you heard me mention that back in segment 2. So if you can figure that one out, you'll know what it is. And I'll reveal the answer a little bit later in this segment. Now we're going to take a look back at Super Bowl great quarterbacks in Super Bowl history. Doug Williams is the first one in Super Bowl 22. Doug Williams only needed a 15-minute stretch to shatter the Denver Broncos' hopes of winning a Super Bowl back in January 1988. Through the first quarter, Denver led 10-0. During the next frame, though, Williams diced the Broncos for 228 yards and 4 touchdowns, hitting 9 of 11 throws. Timmy Smith added 122 yards rushing in Washington's decisive 35-point quarter. Williams finished the 42-10 triumph with 340 passing yards, which set a Super Bowl record at that time. And I remember that very well. And Doug Williams in 1988 deserved that Super Bowl MVP. The next great quarterback in Super Bowl history, Tom Brady, who will be playing tonight in Super Bowl 55. Well, this was back in Super Bowl 51. During one of the most memorable Super Bowls ever, Brady guided New England back from a 28-3 deficit in February 2017. That comeback, without a question, is the best in NFL history. That they needed that 25-point recovery against the Atlanta Falcons, and what prevents Brady from being higher on the list. Nevertheless, he put together a remarkable second-half performance before leading the Super Bowl 56 winning drive in overtime. Brady completed 43 of his 62 attempts for a team record 466 passing yards, tossing 2 scores in a thrilling 34-28 victory. And I remember that one well because that was back in 2017, and that was one of my Super Bowls I've watched as an adult. So, which was 4 years ago, and I was 43 years old then. So, but I remember that one well, and Brady's hoping to really have a better performance in Super Bowl 55 tonight. So we'll see what happens. Next one that I have, the next great quarterback is one of the greatest ones, and you see him on Fox NFL Sunday now, but NFL great and Pittsburgh Steelers great, Terry Bradshaw in Super Bowl 13. Opposite the defending champion Dallas Cowboys, Terry Bradshaw recorded the first 300-yard game of his career in Super Bowl 13. Not exactly horrible timing, you know. Through the Pittsburgh Steelers signal caller committed 3 turnovers within the first 18 minutes on that January day in 1979. Bradshaw bounced back to complete 17 of 30 passes. He set a Super Bowl records, 318 yards and 4 touchdowns. And this is something Bradshaw said back then. I've never thrown the ball this well, Bradshaw said. Never, ever. Dallas hadn't surrendered more than 20 points in 8 straight games, but Bradshaw propelled the Steelers to a 35-31 victory in the Super Bowl at Orange Bowl Stadium in Miami, Florida. And that was one of the most memorable quarterbacks as well. And I have got one more from a recent Super Bowl. And that is Philadelphia Eagles quarterback Carson Wentz seemed headed for an NFL MVP in 2017 before a knee injury ended his year in December. Nick Foles then embarked on an improbable journey through the postseason to Super Bowl glory. Facing the New England Patriots in Super Bowl 52, Foles hit 28 of 43 throws for 373 yards and 3 touchdowns, including the winning score to Zach Ertz with 2:21 left in regulation. He also caught a touchdown on the famous Phillies special trick play. Foles outdueled Tom Brady, who threw for a record 505 yards to earn a 41-33 victory and Super Bowl MVP honors. And keep this in mind, that was the Philadelphia Eagles' first Super Bowl win in the Eagles franchise history. So this is one, I remember that one as well. And the unlikelihood of Foles' performance edged Williams, but fell short of Brady's magnificent comeback the previous year in Super Bowl 51, and that was in 2017. So those are some of the great quarterbacks that I wanted to look back at. But right now, I'm going to reveal the answer to the segment 4's Super Bowl 101 trivia question. What team was the first wild card team to win a Super Bowl? And if you said, you figured out back in my second segment, and if you said the Oakland Raiders, you are correct. On January 25th, 1981, the Oakland Raiders defeated the Philadelphia Eagles 27-10 in Super Bowl 15. MVP Jim Plunkett passed for 3 touchdowns, including an 80-yard strike to Kenny King. And if you figured that one out, then great job. Now, getting back to tonight's game, we're now about 2.5 hours away from kickoff, and everybody's excited, and the pregame show is going on right now. And I think Kansas City is really going to get the win in this one. I will give you my pick not in my next segment, but the following one, and you will find out who my pick is then and who I am picking to win. And I'll give my thoughts and predictions of what I feel, and I really feel that the Chiefs are going to get the win. And Tampa Bay's defense has really been shaky this season, but they came down strong during the playoffs and in the late part of the regular season. But Tampa Bay's offense has really been strong throughout the regular season and this postseason as well. So I really feel that the Kansas City Chiefs are really going to get the win, because Mahomes' defense is has really been strong throughout the regular season and postseason, but their offense has been shaky. But they played well in many of the regular season games and the playoff games. So, and of course they've got Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill, and Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And I really think KC is going to get the win in this one. I really think they are. Even though they're playing in Tampa Bay, it's going to be a good game. And I really think it's going to come down to either a touchdown or a field goal in the final seconds of this game tonight. So we will see what happens. Where kickoff is a couple hours away at 6:30 on CBS. Well, that's just about going to wrap it up for this segment, for segment 4. And I will have segment 5 for you coming up. So stay tuned for more of Super Bowl 101. We'll be right back. Don't go away.